This is Mrs. Happy's first grade class. They have been learning about the sun, the moon, and the planets. They'd like to share their reports with you.
Earth is the place where we all live. The Earth has one moon. Venus is the same size as Earth. Our Earth is green and blue for land and water. There is lots of water and lots of animals. It has towns and cities by Hans Kraus.
Earth is the place where we live. It has one moon. Venus is the same size as our Earth. Our Earth is green and blue for land and water. There are lots of water and lots of animals. It is the third planet from the sun. The sun gives Earth heat and light. It has towns. It has cities. The Earth goes 7,926 miles per hour by a z-base.
Jupiter is the fifth planet away from the sun. It is the biggest planet. It spins the fastest. It has the biggest moon. It is made out of gas. Jupiter was born about 4.6 billion years ago by Will Simons.
Jupiter is big. Jupiter goes the fastest. Jupiter has the biggest moon. It is the fifth planet away from the sun. Jupiter was born about 4.6 billion years ago. It's a gas giant by Haley Rath. Mars has the tallest mountains in space. Mars has 2 moons. Mars is a red rocky planet. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. It is 50 million farther away from the sun than Earth by Zoe Bernholtz.
Mars has the tallest mountains in space. Mars has 2 moons. Mars is a red rocky planet. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. It is 50 million miles farther away from the sun than Earth by Evan Adams.
Neptune is an icy planet. It's made of gas too. It has lots of storms. It is very cold there. It's next to Uranus. It takes about 165 years to orbit the sun. On July 12, 2011, Neptune completes its first full orbit since it was discovered in 1846. It's surrounded by thin clouds. Below the clouds is a thick layer of gases by Kerrigan Roebuck.
Neptune is an icy planet. It's made of gas too. It has lots of storms. It is very cold there. Neptune is the farthest away from the sun. It is the 4th largest. It takes about 165 years to orbit the sun by Grace Huffman.
Saturn's rings are made of ice. Saturn's biggest moon is Titan. Saturn is the 2nd biggest planet. Saturn rings are made of ice. Saturn's biggest moon is Titan. Saturn is the 2nd biggest planet. Saturn is in our solar system. Saturn is the 6th planet closest to the sun when Saturn has over 30 moons. And Saturn is a big planet. Saturn has a bright set of rings. Only Saturn's rings can be seen from Earth. Saturn looks different from the other planets. By Maverick Swabby.
Uranus has rings made of dust. It is the coldest planet in our solar system. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun. Uranus is the third largest planet. Uranus orbits the sun by a hair even taller.
Uranus has rings made of dust. It is the coldest planet in our solar system. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun and is the third largest planet. Uranus orbits around the sun by an hour mad.
Venus. Venus is the same size as the Earth. It has no water. It spins the opposite way of the Earth. It has no moons. It is the second planet from the sun. It is hot by Benicio Rujano.
Venus. Venus has no water. It is the same size as the Earth, and it is very hot. Venus has no moons. It turns the opposite of the Earth. It is the brightest object in the night sky. It is the second planet from the sun. Venus is 900 degrees Fahrenheit by Haley Westling.
Mercury has no moon. It is closest to the sun. It only takes 59 days to orbit the sun. Mercury is a ball of iron, and it is the first planet from the sun by Megan Scott.
Mercury. Mercury has no moon. It is close to the sun. It only takes 59 days to orbit the sun. Mercury is a ball of iron, and it is the first planet from the sun by Gabby Brink.
The sun. The sun is a burning ball of fire that gives off light. Life on Earth depends on the sun. The sun is our closest star. It is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing can live on it because it's so hot. By Jacob Gravy.
The moon. The moon is a ball of rock. The moon goes around planet Earth. The moon takes about 1 month to go around Earth by Trinity Nepper.